Produit.
Produisent. Nous produisons.
Zon.
Lovely. Vous produisez.
They. Produit.
You just give me the. Hang on. Sort, sortant, sortez, ils sortent. So you've just heard the hard perfectly in place. Produit, produisant, produisez. You've heard the hard. Good. So spell that one then. It's bearing in mind it's a they. P-R-O-D. U.
Can I need to write it when I say it though.
Yeah.
Can I write it?
Of course you can. P-R-O-E-D.
P-R-O-U-D.
No, where's it? Pod.
P-R-O-D.
Yeah. U.
Produise.
Lovely.
S.
And it's a day. So what's going on the end of a day? Verb. 3 more letters.
E-N-T.
There you go. Spot it down. That's it. Produise.
Produise.
If my hard sound is z, produise,
Yeah.
how would you say I was
Produise.
producing? What sound do I need for the was?
A.
So give me I was producing.
Produisez.
That's it. Give me we were producing.
Nous produisons. A.
No, je m'en...
Ion.
Thank you. Production. If I went in the future and I had rend, give me I will produce. You've got a very audible r in produire.
Produit.
Say it like a W.
Wait, who am I? Which person?
I will produce.
I. Je produirai.
Je produire.
Ré.
Good, okay. Perfect. That's what it is. Okay, produit.
So
So they're building, so say for me construire.
construire.
What's the hard sound of these verbs? Look at my eyes. What am I doing? What am I using?
Tweeze.
Say it again.
Tweeze.
Or you could say easy. Easy
Tweeze.
verbs. Okay?
Tweeze.
Ease. So they're building. Ils
Construisent.
And again,
Ils construisent.
relax your face because you're telling your brain it's not to be remembered. Ils construisent.
Ils construisent.
Okay. Pause. If you didn't know how to say they construct, what would you guess is the French word for construction?
Construction.
Because it's ION. So notice all of the verbs we've just done.
Yeah.
All of the verbs we've just done are action. Production, reduction, seduction, deduction, conduction. I know we don't use conduction for driving in English, but conduction in French is the same verb for that. What are the ones that we've done? Reduction, production, construction. They're all actions.
Yeah.
Produire, séduire, déduire, conduire, whatever, okay? We don't say traduction, we say translation, but that's the exception. So if you didn't know how to say they're constructing, you can say they're starting the construction of. How would you say that? Il commence la construction. Fine, we could get around it, okay? Yeah. If you didn't know how to say they are constructing, what is the cheeky get out that if I give you this, I don't it every single time? Yeah, on construit is one is constructing, or they are in the process of constructing. What's the cheeky little phrase for in the process of? Ils sont en train de. E-N, new word, T-R-A-I-N, de.
Oh, en train de.
Say I'm speaking with Luke in 4 words. I'm speaking with Luke.
Je parle avec Luc.
Give me I'm now. In French, there's no difference between I speak and I'm speaking. There's nothing to say. I'm speaking with Ginny right now. You're gonna have to come back. But if you wanted to say I'm in the process of speaking with Ginny, you've got this cheeky I am in the process of plus infinitive. Give me that. I am.
Je suis.
In the process of
En train de.
Lovely. Plus infinitive.
Parler.
Parler, construire, whatever's going on.
I'm in the process of. I am talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
So this tense can be used in the present and it can be used in the imperfect. How would you say, if you hypothetically had forgotten the hard, how would you say they were building? So normally, what's our hard in the what's the verb?
Construise.
Lovely. Give me my imperfect.
A.
So ils construisaient.
Il
If
construisait.
hypothetically you forgot that verb
Yeah.
and you wanted to say they are in the process of constructing,
Je suis.
they are.
Ils sont. Ils.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. They were in the process of constructing. Ils étaient. Yeah, go on. They were.
Ils étaient.
Spell étaient for me. E-T-A-I-E-N-T. Good. So they were.
Ils étaient.
In the process of.
En train de.
Construct.
Construire.
En train de takes the infinitive afterwards.
Oh, I don't know. I'm getting really confused.
No, you don't. Say for me any other expression you know with de. Say je viens de.
Je viens de.
So I've just eaten, je viens de manger.
Je viens de manger.
Say before eating, avant de manger.
Avant de manger.
Say I'm happy to eat, je suis content de manger.
Je suis contente de manger.
You always have a verb after de. Say I'm in the process of eating. I am.
Je suis
the
en
process.
train de manger.
That's it.
Manger.
Okay, it's just because it's a horrible verb. Yeah, so that's a nice little get out. That's an emergency. Break glass in case of emergency, not to be used all the time because I'd rather you learn the verbs. Okay?
Yeah.
Here we have a photograph. Here we have a photograph.
Ici, nous avons une photo.
Une photo.
Une photo.
Okay? There is a new editor for the magazine Vogue. Now, say the word actor.
Acteur.
Give me the feminine word. Actrice.
Actrice.
Put R-E-D before it. What do you come up with?
Rédactrice.
Or acteur or rédactrice. That is
Rédacteur.
editor. Okay?
Rédacteur,
So-
rédactrice.
So give me, we have a new editor. So there is a new editor.
Il y a un nouveau rédacteur
Good, okay. For the magazine Vogue.
pour le journal,
For the magazine? Pour
For-
la magazine?
pour le magazine
Vogue.
Vogue,
Which is a magazine for those who like fashion.
qui est un magasin,
No, that's a shop. Qui est
une magazine
for those.
pour son.
So, well done.
So.
Quick reminder, take your finger. Now, when you're pointing at something which is named, this newspaper, this iPad, this window, this lady, this cap. Ce, cette, c'est. Do some for me. Cette porte.
Cette porte,
This ceiling, ce plafond.
ce plafond,
This chairs, cette chaise.
cette chaise,
This man, cet homme.
cet homme,
Something masculine. This boy, although I'm too old. Ce garçon.
ce garçon. Why
Okay.
did you say cet homme?
Because it's good point. Because it's CET. Because starts with an open mouth.
Okay.
Okay, because it's.
But it
it's
would
a-
be masculine.
It
Like
is masculine, so it's not CEEE, it
No,
is CET.
CET.
Very good ears, Ginny, very good ears.
Okay.
Cet homme. How do you say a man? Normally, a man.
Un homme.
How do you say the man is handsome?
L'homme est beau.
How do you say a handsome man?
Un beau.
Now, can you say un beau homme? Does that sound
beau
right?
homme.
Un bel homme.
Un bel homme.
You've got this weird little hybrid masculine feminine
Bel
version,
homme.
BEL.
Yeah.
How do you say a new man? Oh, you're going to feel like a new man.
Un nouveau.
Does
homme.
nouveau homme sound right? A nouvel.
Nouvel homme.
And how do you think we're spelling nouvelle? Is it the feminine way, Nouvelle? No, we just knock
Yeah.
off. That's it, a nouvel homme. It's the feminine
Nouvel
masculine
homme.
form. Nouvelle, belle, vieille works the same. So un vieux, we don't say un vieux homme. We can say un vieux for an old guy, or un vieil homme, VIEL. So any words which end in the double L-E, or a bel homme, nouvel homme, we just take off the L and the E, because we can't say yum, it just sounds horrible, okay?
Okay.
So equally, with that one, cet homme, okay? So if I wanted to say, so when we're talking about this, so cet homme, C-E-T, cette femme, ce garçon, ce, whatever can we say, ce verre, this glass. So we know our this words, yeah?
Cette femme.
Cette portable, ce portable because it's masculine, yes, ce portable, yes,
ce
CE. So our words there are CE,
Yeah.
masculine, CET, masculine with a vowel,
Yeah.
CETTE, feminine, yeah, and the
Say.
CES for the plural. You got there before I did, brilliant, okay?
Okay.
If we're saying that one, this one, those ones, so we're still pointing, but we're not using the proper word. I'm not saying this lady, I'm saying
These.
that one,
That.
this one,
That
whatever, okay? We're still going to use CE.
Yeah.
We're going to start with CE, but then we need to either add him, her,
Celui.
them, or them feminine.
Okay.
What's the word for him?
Lui.
What's the feminine word for her?
Elle.
What's the word for them? Yeah, what's the feminine word for them? Elle.
Elle.
So we're going to add ce and lui is going to give me celui. Ce and elle is going to give me
Celle.
ce and is going to give me.
Ce.
Well done, Ginny. Ce and elle is going to give me.
Celle.
So one way somebody once told me that I was teaching, which really makes sense to them, is it's like you're always adding something. Ce, cette, c'est, journal, magazine, sac, whatever, or ce, lui, you're always adding something.
Yeah.
So if I said those ones, if you don't know whether they're male or female, it's going to be, what am I going to say? Ce plus, is it going to be ce or celle? It's those ones. Ce.
Ce.
So if I said those who like, ceux qui aiment. Now this thing with celui, ce, celle, all of this business, this is great, but you need, it's got a little catch. You can only use it if you do one of two things. Well, one thing, you need to qualify it. You can't end the word. You can't end the sentence there. I could say this table, cette table, and I could finish. I could say this article, cet article, and I could finish the sentence. J'ai lu cet article. I can't end the sentence on celui, celle, ce or celle. I can't. I need to qualify it. I can qualify it in one of two ways. I can put either si or la after it, or I can say what it's doing. I'll say that again. I can either place it geographically with si or la, or I can tell someone what it's doing. So if I said which boy, and I could say this one, I could say ce garçon, or celui-ci, this one here. We don't say ici, we say celui-ci. Okay, we've got the si. You might go, but Luke, that's really weird. Why are we saying si rather than ici for here? But we've done that before. How do you say look here? Voici. Okay. So how do I say that one there? Celui.
La.
Good. This woman, which girl? This one here. Is it feminine?
Celle-ci.
Lovely. That one there. Celle.
La.
Great. There's no difference in French between these or those. You just say celle-ci or ceci, celle-là, celle-là. You can even do it with this girl here, cette fille-là, cette fille-ci. Okay, that's a bit less common though. So the point is, if you wanted to qualify it in the second way, without si or la, you just need to say what it's doing. So if I said, which girl? Oh, the one who is small. How do I say the one? Feminine? Feminine?
Celle.
Who is small? Who?
Qui.
Is small? Feminine?
Petit.
Feminine?
Petite.
That's it, you qualified it. That'll do.
Okay.
Those who like French.
Ceux
Who like French?
qui aiment France.
Le français.
Le français.
That's it, that's what it'll do. So how do I say those who like fashion?
Ceux qui aiment la mode.
That's it. So well done, well done. You've picked that up better than most people. So basically, those, you've just got to think, am I saying those people? That's different, ces gens. Yeah, there's no difference between these or those in French. You've just got to choose how you're qualifying it. Do me some examples. I like this shirt.
J'aime.
Now, did you hear the word shirt?
Yes.
So haven't got to worry about it.
Yes.
Said, off you go, this shirt.
Cette chemise.
That's it. You don't have to do anything clever unless if you've got a word, you don't need to use lui, elle, da 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 da. If you've got a word.
I was just trying to think if it was masculine or feminine.
Oh, I see.
I was trying to work out whether to say cell or set or.
Good point. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But now you've worked it out. Okay. So cell is when there's no other word, is it? Cell is when there's cell plus instead when there's no proper noun. Okay. This arm. Arm is masculine. This arm.
What's the one about arm?
Bras.
Set. Bra. Set.
Ce bras.
Ce bras.
Because arm
Ce
starts
bras.
with a nice hard. Okay, so it's a consonant. This boy. Imagine there's a boy over
Ce
there.
garçon.
Lovely. This man. Look at my mouth. Homme.
Homme.
So I'd say this man.
Cet homme.
Spelled C-E-T. Good. Okay. Which man? Quel homme? Yeah, that's the question. Which man? Quel homme? Or lequel? Which one? Lequel. Okay.
Lequel.
The one who is with my friend. The one who is with my friend. So remember, when I'm pointing, it doesn't matter whether I've got a word coming after it, set, say, whatever. I'm always going to start with the C, the CE. I'm always going to start with the CE. Yeah?
Mm.
I always start with the CE when I point in French, with the exception of ça. Because ça is, but it's cheap French, ça. You can normally use something better. J'aime ça, je l'aime, you know? But apart from that, whenever I'm pointing to anything in French, I'm going to have the CE. So if I'm saying, pardon me pointing, this woman, cette femme, this jumper, ce pull vert, I'm always going to have a CE. That one, celui-là. This one, celui-ci. I'm always going to have the CE. So how would I say, talking about boys, the one who is with my friend.